If I wait and say ready, then I'm ready to represent that vision. I want to tell you, we are now 1,401, and I'm ready to stand as your voice and trust you. I will always be on your side. Today, I have some few things to address you. My friends, being president is not being somebody. That is an institution. Some people say that Lecton cannot be because he's small, but we do not look at the size of the body. We consider the size and the capacity of the hippocampal nucleus for those
Yes. Mtu anaweza kutokea.
Let me go back to the point. Why do I want to be president? I want to be president because one, I'm committed and passionate toward doing that. I have some few things to represent you. We are all here because of academics. I realize that it has been a time that we have some challenges on our infrastructure of our classes, chairs, and etc. But we are going to work on this. But I have something very special. We have what we call the continuing medical education, and we have what we call the scientific conference. Some of you might have not ever heard about that, but scientific conference is the place where students who have been trained are going to show up their ability that they can present and become the best they can. We had some of the scientific conference last year where we prepared the scientific conference using our own fees that we are paying, 35,000 shillings that we are paying for the student union fee. What is it made clicking into my mind is that we prepared the scientific conference and the professors are come to present, and I am saying scientific conference is not a lecture hall, it's a place where lecturers come to listen of how better we are. So this time around, we are going to have the scientific conference of which 90% of the presenters must be students and must be coming from KAIRUKI Memorial University. Join me this year, we're going to put together. And I understand, in our laboratories, they are very small, we cannot expand them, but we're experiencing difficulties whenever it comes to the time of demonstration. This time around, I had a very strong conversation with the DBSTC last week, and what we were talking about, we want to have the trinocular. The trinocular is the kind of the instrument that has 3 lenses. So whenever a teacher picks a slide for demonstration, you have to display it on the board. So there's no need of you making a line and go to see that in the microscope. Just a display on the wall and you see all together. This is how we're going to make together. The trinocular will solve the problem of a library, especially for you who are going to be second year. So you need that in microbiology, you need that in the parasitology. So you need to pick the best president to present you in that. We want to study. We study books, and sometimes we need to Google. I had a very strong conversation with Mr. Kai, and we want to have the free wireless. And what do we did? Last week he said he's going to order 5 internet box, and he's going to fix from the 2 weeks to come. And whenever you give me a chance to be president, what I make is to make sure that that free wireless is available for you. For you not to say that I'm not having books, I cannot just afford to get some other material from the teacher. So we are going to make sure that the free wireless is available. I cannot give it to you, but I can convince them to give to you because it's your right. I understand. I understand. The major problem we have is the fee. Our university have it very high and it's continue to increase. I am not going to lie you because I want to get into president being friend, and I want to get out being a best friend more. I don't want you guys to love me now and hate me later. I don't want to lie you at all. Listen, 65% equals to 900 students have not paid the school fees. We are 1,401. 65% of them have not paid the school fees. That means more than 900 students have not paid the school fees. So the DBCC was telling me like, you're going to bar people because they need to go and pay the school fees. So what I said, I told him that you are the parent sometimes. That sometimes we put the law, we understand that we are all Tanzanians. So we agreed on the one time. As president, I would like to advise you to pay the school fees. I would like. And you guys, please, let's show up and pay the school fees. But for those who their abilities are beyond their abilities, Please make sure that you come and make the followers to me. The DFCC said, for those who cannot pay fees because of various problems, either family or personal, please make sure that you consult very early so that we know how we can defend you. This time around, they're going to bar people from doing exams. But if you pick me as president, I know how to talk well, I never quarrel, I know how to talk wisely to them, and sometimes I tell them that we are people, we are Tanzania together, we are just creatures, we are all together created by God, so we need to love each other, and I'm going to create a very good relationship, so we can just find a way that we make a good negotiation on that. So trust me and give me a vote. People come and tell you that they are going to stop the increment of the school fees. I read the book written in 2012, the book called Tanzania High Institution Cost Survey, the book that gives the minimal amount of fees that each student must contribute. That book prescribes every medical student to pay 11.8 million. And we are paying 6.44 million. I want to give you a secret today. The issue of 5% increment has arisen in 2011, whereby a committee of students formed and they participated in the meeting of the Senate, and they make a matter of negotiation. 5% increment is the matter of negotiation. The negotiation between management and students is not a law that every year 5% must continue. But few people who know that, and I know that. When you give me a chance, we are going to create a proposal together to find a negotiation between the management and us, and tell them that we are Tanzanians of low income as they do. And I'm sure they are not bad people. They are good people, they are listeners. But I'm not going to promise you that I'm going to stop school fee. But that's the matter of negotiation. We are going to negotiate if they will accept, because they are heading to the end of their school fee. The maximum fee boundary for KAIRUKI is 6.8 million. Let me tell you today. We are now 6.44 million. So we have only 400 to the top. So I'm sure, if we get to the top, we make a negotiation of no further increment. But I'm not promising, but I know we can do it together. You are choosing me as the president, I cannot decide myself. I'm going to unite you and we do it together. If I make myself clear at that point. Yes. So then not anyone come to lie that is going to stop the fee. KAIRUKI is doing business, not service. Understand that? I talked to the Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Education last week. He told me KAIRUKI are doing business, not service. They cannot intervene the school fee, but we can make a negotiation. Understand? Yes. I know we have a problem with government. Last year,